questions in astrobiology is whether there is life elsewhere in the solar system. Two American astrophysicists, Avi Loeb at Harvard University and Jason Wright at Pennsylvania State University, are both seeking to answer this question. Loeb suggests that technological artifacts from civilizations outside the solar system could exist somewhere on the Moon in sufficient numbers to indicate our existence. Wright, a member of the Center for Exoplanets and Habitable Worlds, has conducted research and posits that a technologically advanced species existed in the solar system before humans appeared on Earth. In 2016, he compiled and presented his research on the origin and location of technosignatures from such a civilization, while other astronomers search for light from objects in the Kuiper Belt. That could be evidence indicating the existence of extraterrestrial technologies or civilizations themselves. The origin and location of technosignatures from a technologically advanced species might have once appeared on Earth itself in ancient times, or on another planet like Venus before it became a greenhouse gas planet as it is today, or on Mars when it still had water. S existence on the planet. In Earth's case, erosion and subsequent plate tectonics might also have erased most evidence if that species lived a billion years ago. Any remaining indigenous technosignatures could be extremely ancient, making the search for their locations very difficult. If they still exist beneath the surface of Mars and the Moon or elsewhere in the solar system. Wright asserts that the most obvious answer is a geological event that legend calls the Great Flood. Whether it was a natural event like a catastrophic asteroid impact or a self-inflicted event like a global climate disaster. In that case, if it was a spacefaring species from outside settling in the solar system, that cataclysmic event would have permanently wiped out this species. If there were many disasters across the solar system occurring continuously, almost simultaneously, a series of starfalls and interplanetary wars, or if that settlement did not sufficiently satisfy the species. Another possibility is that a gamma-ray burst or supernova caused a disaster throughout the entire solar system. From a purely scientific perspective, Wright believes it is a completely reasonable question to ask whether life could have or does exist elsewhere in the solar system. In a 2019 scientific paper, astrophysicist Loeb and colleagues answered this question definitively: yes. The authors discuss searching the lunar surface for interstellar objects that over time might have brought life seeds from other life-bearing environments in the universe. The Moon as a fishing net for extraterrestrial life ensures these messengers reach the lunar surface without burning up. Moreover, the Moon has no geological activity, meaning evidence on the surface would be preserved without mixing with material deep below. As a natural mailbox, the lunar surface collects all objects that have fallen over billions of years, most of these letters coming from within the solar system. Or perhaps an interstellar civilization destroyed the civilization on Mars. An American physicist claims that an ancient civilization on Mars might have been wiped out after a nuclear attack by another alien race. He also suggests that Earth could be the next target of these aggressive aliens. The above hypothesis by Dr. John Brandenburg, a plasma physics expert, attracted the attention of many scholars attending the annual meeting of the American Physical Society in October 2014, held in Illinois. Dr. Brandenburg believes that the ancient humanoid races on Mars, called the Sidonians and Utopians, were massacred in a nuclear attack by another alien race. Evidence of this genocide is still clearly visible. In 2011, Brandenburg first speculated that the red color on Mars might originate from a naturally occurring thermonuclear explosion. He stated on Fox News that at that time, the Martian surface was covered in a thin layer of radioactive substances, including uranium, thorium, and radioactive potassium. This radioactive layer emanates from a hot spot on Mars. A nuclear explosion might have scattered debris across the planet. However, since then, Brandenburg has developed his hypothesis to the point that he no longer thinks it was a naturally occurring explosion, but rather a planned attack by an intelligent alien race. According to Chang Weiss, the conclusion of Brandenburg's latest research is that the nuclear isotopes in the atmosphere, similar to hydrogen bomb tests, could represent an example of a civilization wiped out by a nuclear attack from space. This physicist's research focuses on the high concentration of xenon-149 in the Martian atmosphere, and the high levels of uranium and thorium on the red planet's surface, which were detected by NASA's Odyssey spacecraft. Other scientists have previously pointed out that the presence of these elements is not surprising, as they are natural elements found everywhere. However, Dr. Brandenburg insists they are the remnants of two nuclear explosions on the surface. Mr. Brandenburg argues that Mars once had an Earth-like atmosphere, suitable for both plants and animals to live. Any intelligent life would reach a level of development like the ancient Ahab civilization on Earth. These arguments are drawn from his analysis of two regions on Mars, the Cydonia region. Face on Mars. Dr. Brandenburg emphasizes that his hypothesis could explain the Fermi paradox about the universe containing many worlds with life. But we have not yet made contact with them. However, he warns that we need to be wary of an alien attack on Earth. While urgently undertaking a mission to send humans to Mars to assess our readiness to respond. According to UFO expert Nizer Wilson, Dr. Brandenburg is not the first to assert that Mars experienced nuclear bomb massacres. He believes that such stories and their variants reflect the view that our solar system has witnessed many nuclear wars among alien races. Although Mr. Brandenburg's hypothesis seems credible, much of it remains speculation based on our current understanding of nuclear weapon power and the fear of their misuse. This is a warning that we could cause something similar to our own planet. It also highlights the belief of many scientists that we have not detected intelligent life elsewhere in the universe, because at some point, civilizations will be destroyed by disaster or self-destruction, meaning that civilization destroys itself.